This is Understanding Elon Musk, and this is the chart, the chart of Tesla. You see, I have my friend Bing here, my chatbot that helps me with everything. Yesterday we saw a nice moving up. I think 4 or 5%. It went up. I think my wife now understands that Tesla is a good investment. She had already some stock, and now she is thinking about it. TSMC was dropped by Mr. Buffett. I think it is a mistake. I think it can grow more, but I see that it is also an inter mountain. So it is the top of a mountain. So maybe best way to get out of there and wait what happens, and then do something else with that money. And I think my wife is thinking about buying Tesla stock. Is it a good time to buy? As I said, for investors, it is always a good time to buy because I expect to go to $300. For traders, I don't know, maybe it can go lower because probably this is at the top. But we will see what happens. Also you have the chance that if you don't buy it now, it will go only higher, and you will lose the chance to buy, and you have to buy it more. So my idea of this stock is just buy it when you can, and if you don't have the money, don't buy it. And if you have spare money you don't use, you can buy always stock and buy it bit by bit, and that's maybe the best you can do for investors. For traders, I said it, you only trade up, and if you did it yesterday, you probably had a profit. So it went to the maximum of the previous days. We see here, let's look at the Kumo cloud, etc. Let me change the color. Let's take a nice color, yellow. We see here, oh, yellow is not a good color, green, okay. Here we see a good one. Here see a good, that's nice. Here it reversed from up to down, it's good. We have to wait a little bit longer that it really breaks out. The Kumo cloud is also good. We had a cross nicely. We are hanging around this pivot point. Now let's look at the Kumo cloud. The Kumo cloud develops good. You see that it is getting wider and wider. So what can we expect? I think if this lagging sticks out here or here, I think then we see a move up stronger, and then we will probably move in the direction of this. So I think so around this time, I think here we can expect a movement here, really here. And look what this is. What is this? This is the meeting. This is the investor meeting. So I expect in the investor meeting this one to stick out here, and then it has a chance to push it up further to the next range, and that is this. So the range here starts at 280 till around 300. So I expect after the meeting that we will see a movement steadily and or fastly to 280. So I think we can see this within a month. So because 2 weeks left, I think 2 weeks after it. So I think in a month we are around the 280. This will make people happy because they see now that it is moving steadily up, very strong up, and if they see this this movement continue more, they will be happy with the profit they made, and also from the people who made 100 to 300, that is 3 times. So I also expect them people to take some profit off, and maybe they also hope that it will go down. So I think this will be what I'm afraid of. This will be then in the future a kind of range, and the range will be around 240, and 300. So it can be that after all this movement that we see, it will move in the future around here. I expect a ranging period for the stock. I don't think it will go to maybe 300 and above, much higher. I think it will have to wait until there's really some good news and really an expansion of the market. And you say, hey, I'm always looking at technical. What it is, this is the height of the stock. So to break this is not easy, and you never see a break that it is a clean break like this. This I don't believe. I think this is more understandable that we see something like this if this is an uptrend. But I also can understand that we will see a period. Oh, that we see not a period, that it will go a little bit more down here, maybe once down and then up. So so like this more. This is more understand. This is not possible. This is also too good. I think we will see more a retracting market and an going up market with shocks. That has to do with the quarterly reports and the announcements. So we are now just in front of an announcement. So we had a nice recovery that skipped this resistance. So I think we will wait a little bit. I think maybe 2 weeks that it will hang around here, and then we will see again a move up to this, and then it will wait here. And because this is the highest point in the chart, I think it will stay here longer until something really changes. I hope in the meantime that when it makes the second jump after the meeting, a lot of people will buy in, and not people, but I think institutions, so pension funds, etc., so that there is a real big support, strong support for the stock, so that it will not drop any lower to 100 or to the half of it. I think that is possible. I think people, you hear that people are buying more stock and more investing in Tesla. So that will be good. And also the other businesses like energy, battery, etc., are good. So that is my talk about the stock. So for daily traders, only trade up. Also now, I think even if it goes sideways, only do buy orders because you never know when it breaks out. And if it goes down, cut your losses. Look at the beginning of the day, what is your max, what is your minus, what's the amount of profit you make, and keep yourself at those rules. This is not trading advice, this is just paper trading, this is just analyzing the stock. I also want to talk about a video I will make for both channels. I have a trading channel for Forex, and also for this is understanding Elon Musk, and that is all be my advice of my thinking about AI and the influence of AI on what you have to do at school. Because I think a lot of people will have their hands in their hair now, and if they are going to university or if they can study the higher engineering school or electric computer science, will ChatGTP and all those models have what is the effect of it? Is it the end of programming? Is it the end of computer engineering? Will the software program itself? I will talk about it in a video I will make, and please look at it if you're interested. And if you have comments or suggestions that I need to research more, or you want to know something, let me know in the comments. I have the time, I have the knowledge, and I have the means, and I have the access in a lot of places where Microsoft and all the other companies. I have a lot of accounts because I used to be a support engineer, and I supported IBM, Microsoft, all the big companies, Google. So I have access to everything and everyone. I have also contacts there, and I also have access to any database or any platform there is. And so if you have questions, ask me for it. I can write always a book for it. I will send those books on my Kindle store, and if you're Kindle Unlimited, you can read them. If you don't have the access to Amazon, let me know, and I will give me your address. Send me an email. You can find that, and I will send you the PDF of the book to you, so you can study it. Because I think my main job now is to educate people, to help them through this world of AI and the change of the world. I think companies like Tesla and other companies, Microsoft and Google, are now fighting for AI. And I think we engineers, also the new engineers that are coming, have to prepare them for them, and they need to be helped. And now it is a good time to really think what you want to do and what the decisions are, because it will have a very big impact on your further life. Because if you study now something that will be automated in 3 months, it is the wrong decision, and it's very hard to change your career path. That's it. Hope to see you. Have a nice day.